Welcome to Cooking in the Sauk Valley. I'm Mark Franke with Orom Restaurant. Today we're going to make sweet potato pie in a cake pan. So it's a really good alternative to pumpkin pie, and it's a lot easier than making pie dough. So I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. Okay, we're going to start with a real simple graham cracker walnut crust. So what I have here is a cup of toasted walnuts, 3/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 cup of sugar, and I have it's about 1/3 cup of melted butter there. So we put them all in a food processor. Basically we want to chop up the nuts and blend everything together. I'm also just going to put 1 shake of cinnamon in there. And we're just going to blend that till we have a nice fine meal. Grab a spatula. Just scrape down the sides. Make sure it all gets blended well. It doesn't take long, about a minute is all. Butter makes it moist and easy to spread out in the pan. Okay, we're going to put it in the 8-inch cake pan. And I like using the cake pan just because it's easier to unmold and pop out. And I'm just going to use my fingers to spread it out evenly. And this takes the place of a pie crust. But we do want to bake this in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes by itself, just to get it to form and solidify together. And it seals it a little bit so that the filling doesn't permeate it and leak out. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's good, and then I'm going to throw it in the oven. Okay, now we're going to make the sweet potato filling. So we have 2 large sweet potatoes that I baked for an hour. And then we're going to peel them. They're easier to peel when they're warm. So I just use a knife and peel it right off. You can even pull it off with your fingers. Then I want to make sure I get all the good parts. We don't want any of that skin. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients to the filling. We have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, half a cup of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, 3 large eggs, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and some fresh nutmeg. We're just going to put about, scrape it in there for about 20 times. We're going to hook it up to the mixer. Not lightly. that go for about 3 minutes. We've mixed our batter for 3 minutes, and we baked our graham cracker walnut crust for 12 minutes. You just want to let it cool down to room temperature before you put the batter in. So we'll go ahead and pour all that batter in there, and then I will bake it at 350 degrees for 1 hour and 15 minutes. It just needs to be firm to the touch, kind of like Jell-O. And then take it out and let it cool and chill it, and then we'll show you the finished product. Okay, and this is what it looks like after 1 hour and 15 minutes, and then you just chill it, slice it, and then I'd serve it with some fresh whipped cream. Bon appetit!